The Lumberjacks leading the Bengals 15-10 right now, and Coach Kelly, your 3 keys to this match.
Key number 1 was show up ready to play every point. We're watching the Lumberjacks do that. Number 2 is establish a side-out offensive rhythm. They're hitting .571, and the other one is defend Idaho State's outside hitters.
Which would be Hurst and Garrity, and NAU has done that pretty well so far. But this one, Dance is going to have a swing at it, but handled well by Lima and kept alive by the Bengals. Dance going to go at it again and gets that one off the shoulder of Aiken and out of play, and it's going to be a point for the Bengals.
Dance is leading total attacks for Idaho State with 7.
Yeah, which is something that we aren't really used to seeing with these teams. We're used to seeing Hurst and Garrity, but getting everyone involved, and that's something that's good to do, to kind of switch up the game plan. And Jorgensen cannot be stopped right now. It feels like she's 7 for 11.
Yeah, 3-option pass, great pace to the pin.
I think you got to keep her involved and keep going to her if you have the opportunity, if you're NAU. Maybe with Heaven Harris out on the court now, get her involved a little bit. And there's that slide set again, but handled well and read defensively by NAU. And an unforced error there close to the net. Hurst was trying to put that one right back down as NAU's dig came back over the net, but it sailed on her and goes out of play.
Yeah, you get kind of fired up when you get that ball over the net.
Eyes get a little bit wide.
Do too much.
Good serve there by
going
Stomp.
After Hurst, yeah.
And Hurst stuffed right back down. But a nice awareness play there by Heck to keep it alive, and back-to-back blocks by Harris and Dorsey. Hurst went up twice, got denied twice.
Well, and that's a great tandem with Harris and Dorsey, man. They're shoulder to shoulder, hands are over the net, forming that blocking wall.
Once again, the serve comes to Hurst, and now Garrity in a swing from the 10-foot line, And Jorgensen with another kill there, 8 for 13 on the match so far.
NAU is going after Hurst, making her do 2 things, pass the ball and then hit the ball, and is forcing Idaho State to go to other hitters.
Right, and Hurst has been unable to kind of convert good passes and get them over to Lundeen and give her the opportunity to get that 3-option pass or anything available on the offensive side of things. There's a good pass by Hurst, and Lundeen goes right back out to her. Hurst tries to tip this time, but Harris was ready for it. Now a little bit of a scramble from each team. Stomp read that tip over very well. And now Harris going to swing this one from the opposite side. And Harris gets that one off the block.
That's
a one-handed set there from Stomp just to keep the play alive. And whoever wins this point gets a lot of momentum, in my opinion. Tough there, the slide comes over, and that one comes right to Meeks, and the only person up to block that one was Jorgensen, and she was going cross court with that one the whole way, and it looked like Jorgensen was kind of set up down line, so it was a pretty easy swing there for Meeks.
That slide play is definitely working for Idaho State right now.
And it's something they've gone to very often so far in this match, with Hurst kind of struggling so far in this match. She's 1 for 11 with 3 swinging errors.
I think with the amount of serve pressure NAU's putting on Idaho State right now, it's affecting their outside hitters.
Yeah, they're not really able to get into a rhythm or a groove
now
so
they have
far.
to defend the slide.
Yep.
Which requires the middle blocker to stay neutral a little bit longer.
Jorgensen floats this one.
There's
Puts it outside, and Garrity puts that one cross court, and away it goes. A good kill there by Abby Garrity.
Yep.
She just read the block well and got it just around the hand of Dorsey there. Almost a perfect swing right there from Garrity.
There we go.
Stomp puts this one to Harris and off the block and out, and that's a good swing. Heaven Harris, the true freshman from Hamilton High School, is someone that we've seen Coach Murphy utilize early on in this season, and rightfully so. She's been dominant when she's on the court.
She's made a huge impact ever since she's walked in the door at NAU.
Nice high pass from Hurst and a quick ball to the middle. But Pearson was stuffed on that one, and she's looking for another one on the slide. And she puts that one in the back corner. And that's a good kill there by Pearson, and she's a big net front presence there, defensively and offensively for the Bengals team. 6'3", tallest member of Idaho State's team. Her and Meeks. Oh, excuse me, one more. No, there's someone at 6'4", Alexis Thompson, the freshman. Anyhow, you got a lot of big net front presence there for Idaho State, and Harris sees it there. She gets that one blocked back, but Jorgensen able to swing from the back row there.
Free ball.
Yep, Heck gives a free ball over to NAU, and Stomp puts that one up quick to Aiken, and a net violation there. That's the third one of the match there for the Bengals, kind of struggling to find good positioning up front.
I think their intention's good. There's pressure when there's 3-option passing, knowing that Abby's in the front row along with Lima.
Westfall floats that one, but a little bit too far. That one goes out of play, and a side out there for the Bengals.
It's important for NAU right now with 22 points playing really clean volleyball to finish this first set.
Yeah, up 7 right now, and that's something you like to get the early lead and take that 1-set lead. Nice high pass, Stomp handles it, and Aiken hammers it down right there.
And I love it. Aiken's go-to shot is cross body, and now she's swinging to the left sideline. She has to hit that ball early off her right shoulder. Beautifully done. Diversifying her shots.
Yep, that's something that's nice to see. You can't do the same thing over and over again because eventually the defense will adjust. Kill put away there by Dance for Idaho State, and now Pearson going to take hold of the service line. Lima targeted there, handles it well outside to Jorgensen, and she gets that one off the block of the Bengals. And now Hurst by Anderson with some good positioning there. Stomp tries to get creative and stuff it right over, and she reacts well as it came right back down to her. Garrity sets this one, gets it to Dance on the outside, and now NAU with an opportunity to put this one away, and doing just that is Jorgensen. She finds the backcourt and hits the line.
Off the dig from Danny Westfall again.
Yeah, she's been a presence defensively so far in this match, and that's something good to see. She has 5 digs so far.
Well, she does, and she's a setter playing defense, so she knows how to feed Abby Stomp a perfect dig. She gets it.
Tight to the net there, but handled well. Idaho State tips that one over.
NAU's got to adjust. Every time Idaho State has a well-formed block in front of them, they tip or shot. So the floor defense has to start releasing.
And be ready for that.
You got to gamble sometimes.
To it, right.
Yeah. Especially Hurst. Garrity's a little more aggressive with a well-formed block.
And that's going to be a service there by Kayla Desma. And that's going to be the set going over to NAU. They take the first one 25-17, and we'll be back with the second set.